Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Atlantic Cape Community College's 59th Annual Commencement Ceremony. Faculty of Atlantic Cape Community College, as Chief Marshal of today's ceremony, I thank you for your dedication to the class of 2026. Will everyone please rise for the singing of the national anthem, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the invocation?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held as the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. Hear the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please continue standing for the Pledge of Allegiance, led by SGA President Clive Morgan.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing. To deliver the invocation, I am pleased to welcome Reverend Dr. Thomas Dawson of Soar Church and member of the Atlantic Cape Community College Board of Trustees.
Let us pray. Dear God, today we join with heaven as we celebrate and give thanks for every student here. Thank you that each one is unique and filled with potential. Thank you for leading them in their learning, for keeping them safe, for watching over them through their college journey. We pray that they may feel proud of this day and enjoy sharing their achievements with family and friends. May today be a long-lasting memory that burns bright within them, and that they would be able to use these skills and knowledge to go out and bless the world. Please help them to use all that they have learned here to make the world a better place, to serve others in love, and to seek ways to help those who are suffering. We ask that you use the class of 2026 to strengthen communities, contribute meaningfully to society, and to bring abundant blessings to those they encounter on their journey. Thank you for every aspect of their lives with us, the knowledge gained, the friendships made, the dreams and visions that they carry. God, we thank you for leading and guiding us all. Amen.
Please be seated. We ask that guests remain seated throughout the program. Please refrain from blocking the aisles. And now's a good time to remind you to make sure your cell phone is silenced. Thank you. It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Barbara Gaba, the president of Atlantic Cape Community College.
Welcome everyone, and as president of Atlantic Cape Community College, I'm pleased to welcome you to Atlantic Cape 59th Commencement Ceremony, celebrating all of you, the class of 2026. Congratulations, and we wish you well. Looking around this room today, this auditorium, you can feel the energy. It's so beautiful here at Ovation Hall. Look around and see all of the people here. All the people up there in the back, I see you, and we thank you so much for being a part of this celebration. With a seating capacity of 4,000 people, we've almost packed this room to celebrate all of you, the graduates. I'm thrilled to celebrate this momentous occasion with all of you. Congratulations, graduates. We applaud you on success in reaching this very important milestone. It's very important to you, it's very important to your families, and to all of your supporters. I now have the pleasure of introducing members of our platform party and our distinguished guests. Please stand as your name is called and remain standing. Audience, I ask that you please hold your applause until all of the introductions are made, because we have several introductions to make. First of all, let me start with the Atlantic Cape Board of Trustee members. We have Trustee Daniel Money, who is a graduate of the class of 1971. He's chairman of the Board of Trustees and also a 2023 Distinguished President alumni. We have Trustee Donald Parker, who is vice chair of the Board of Trustees. Trustee Monica Kyle, who is our treasurer. Thank you. Trustee Flora Castillo. Trustee Reverend Dr. Thomas Dawson, our invocation and benediction speaker. Trustee Barbara Stafford Jones. Trustee Bridget White. Thank you, the Board of Trustees. I'd also now, Board of Trustees. Yes. I'd also now like to introduce our Foundation Board of Trustee members, James Rutala, President of the Foundation Board. Hugh Turner. Ahmed Shahingos. Thank you very much. We have a few more names. Our university partners, from Stockton University, Dr. Tracy Mylander, Associate Provost for Curriculum and Compliance. We also have, from the New Jersey Council of County Colleges, Dr. Aaron Fickner, who is the President of the New Jersey Council. So glad to have them with us. Our faculty, I'd like to introduce our Chief Marshal, Professor Dr. Lori Lemons, our Platform Marshal, Professor Richard Russell, Daniel Florin, our Professor Emeritus, Dr. Ronald MacArthur, Professor Emeritus. Thank you very much. Members of my President's Cabinet, Dr. Josette Katz, Senior Vice President of Academic Affairs. Dr. Natalie Devenish, Vice President of Student Affairs and Enrollment Management. Dr. Vanessa O'Brien McMasters, Vice President of Institutional Effectiveness and our Chief Strategy Officer. Ms. Laura Batchelor, our Chief Marketing Officer. Jean McAllister, Chief of Staff and Chief Advancement Officer. Leslie Jamison, our Chief Financial Officer. John Piazza, our Chief Information Officer. And Dominic Sambucci, our Chief Business Officer. Thank you for our President's Cabinet. Now let me introduce our academic deans. Dr. Denise Coulter, Senior Dean of Liberal Studies and Culinary Arts. Dr. Jolene Master, Interim Dean of STEM. Jill Acevedo, Executive Director of Nursing. Stacy Zakharov, Dean of Students. Sherwood Taylor, Dean of Workforce Development, College and Career Pathways. Let's give them a round of applause. I would also like to recognize special guests who are in our audience today. Kindly stand and be recognized. We have the Honorable June Burns from the Atlantic County Commissioners. From the Casino Control Commission, Commissioner James Pelosis, Chairman. Commissioner Joyce Molyneux, who is the Vice Chair. And finally, our high school partners. We have several superintendents, principals, other administrators, and teachers from high schools here as well. This year, we are excited to have the superintendents or their designee on stage with us to shake hands with their students as they graduate with their Atlantic Cape Associate's degrees. Please call when the name of your school is called. Atlantic County, Greater Egg Harbor Regional School District, Absegami High School. Cedar Creek High School, Oak Crest High School, Pleasantville High School. From Cape May County, we have the Middle Township High School, Lower Cape May Regional High School, and thank you all for being here today to celebrate our graduates. Events such as this graduation takes a great deal of planning and coordination, and certainly bringing this event to the ocean for the first time, because as you know, we usually hold it on campus, but we wanted to bring it indoors because we didn't have to worry about weather and so on. And as you can see, and I think that as you will all agree, this is a beautiful and fantastic venue, and we thank Ocean for hosting us. We will be back. And I would like to acknowledge the efforts of our business services for helping to arrange the transition of our event from the campus to this Ocean Casino Resort. Our student affairs and enrollment management staff who handle the organizational details for this event. The Ocean Casino Resort team for setting up Ovation Hall for today's event. And the President's office that handled many of the fine details into this event. And as you can see, when you have an event like this with so many people that's so big, there are a lot of details that go into that. And I want to thank everyone who has been involved in that. You will be able to take some beautiful pictures today because of the way the facility has been set up, and we really want to celebrate you in the best way we can, and we're so glad we can do that. So, graduates, to get here today, you have overcome challenges and figured out ways to make the most of the hand that life has dealt you. As we have navigated this important milestone, many of you may have dealt with illness, mental health issues, caring for sick loved ones, raising a family, and even battling addiction, to name just a few of the unbelievable and unexpected obstacles that this class has to overcome to make it here today. Through it all, your determination has shown through, and it has brought you here today to the finish line for your certificate or your college degree from Atlantic Cape. We are so proud of you. You continue to inspire all of us by your tenacity, your persistence, and your resilience. Yes, after the years of hard work and long nights, you are graduating here today. Soak it in. You did it. You did it, in spite of everything. More than 850 students are graduating this year, ranging in age from 17, our high school students, to 71. And out of those 870, over 400 of you are here today. So we are going to be welcoming you and celebrating you walking across the stage. For example, Leon Carrison, an Atlantic City resident who is here today at the age of 71, graduating with a general studies degree. Leon, where are you? And showing that age does not matter, it's just a number. We congratulate you. There he is. Stand up, Leon. Stand up. Thank you. Thank you so much. We're so proud of you, Leon, and all the other graduates. Graduates, you showed incredible resilience since the time you walked through the door of your first college class. And through all the challenges, you are here today celebrating a milestone that means more now than ever before, graduating with a certificate or a degree. Today we are seeing the future of education, workforce, being redesigned in real time. The skills you learned while you were earning your degree will carry you onto the workplace or to a college or university where you can go on to earn a bachelor's degree. And you will be prepared for the new workforce and be very, very flexible as the world continues to change. Among our graduates here today, I'm so proud to say, are our future nurses. And in fact, I attended the nurses pinning ceremony yesterday. We graduated over 90 nurses, and what a beautiful ceremony that was. We also attended the culinary arts students graduated yesterday. Another beautiful ceremony. So amongst our graduates today are our nurses, our healthcare professionals, biomedical scientists, chefs, business leaders and entrepreneurs, air traffic controllers, airplane and drone pilots. Also, we have amongst us future computer programmers and cybersecurity specialists. Teachers, yes, teachers, first responders, and future, this is what we have today, but future careers that have not yet been imagined that we're going to have to be flexible for. We don't know where the world is going to take us, particularly with the introduction of AI. Well, we know that your education at Atlantic Cape has given you a foundation to think critically, to be flexible, and to adapt to the world that's going to come. I have so much hope for our community and confidence in our future because I have seen the incredible things that Atlantic Cape graduates have accomplished for generations. Graduates, you have the qualifications to be successful, and I know that if you believe in yourself, in your own skills, your own ability to persevere, then you will be successful. Graduates, you were able to overcome many challenges to reach the milestones, and you are here today standing tall and standing proud, and I am so proud of all of you. There are many stories of great success that we have for the class of 2026, and I just want to share two of those stories with you. Many of you have faced significant obstacles on your journey to get to the finish line, and often one of the biggest hurdles is the competing responsibilities that people have. You all have things going on besides school. For example, Anne is here today. Anne's journey to graduation is a powerful testament to perseverance and purpose. She had to balance a full-time job, long hours, and family health challenges. She pursued her education online, often with little sleep. You all can relate to that. Without losing sight of her goal. What began as a plan to earn a certificate became a 6-year commitment that culminated in an associate's degree, opening the door to professional growth and personal fulfillment. Anne's story shows that with determination, support, and the courage to keep going, it's never too late to achieve a long-held dream. Also, many of you came to Atlantic Cape to seek better opportunities for yourself and your family. For example, Michael, who is here today, a sociology student. He's a non-traditional student who began his journey to Atlantic Cape in his 30s to continue to create a better life for his family after the birth of his daughter in 2023. His student success consisted of taking classes one at a time, juggling a full-time job, fatherhood, and an education all at once. That's a lot. There were times where his personal life and student career overlapped, and I'm sure that many of you experienced that, as he has fond memories of feeding his newborn daughter, doing the SGA and club meetings during his early student journey. These are just two stories, and I know that there are many more. So let's give these outstanding graduates a round of applause. As I mentioned, I've only given you two stories, but we hear many of them, and we're so glad to be a part of your success here today. Some of you may be the first in your family to graduate from college. Others of you come from a long line of Atlantic Cape alumni. Although our graduates come from many different backgrounds and circumstances, you all have something in common. You did not do this journey alone. There are many people who helped and supported you along the way. Think about that. Parents, grandparents, children, siblings, spouses, partners, friends, mentors, and teachers, and many of them are here today to support you. So, I ask all the graduates to please rise, stand up. Yes, stand up. Turn around, look at this auditorium, and say thank you to all the people. All the people up there, thank you. Thank you. Thank you all. Please be seated. It's been a journey, and I'm so glad you've thanked all the people who supported you. And we are a part, this whole Atlantic Cape community, we are a part of that family that helped you to get here today, and we thank you. So at this time, I would like to acknowledge our faculty to please stand. All of our faculty are here on the stage. I would like for the faculty to please stand. They look wonderful. I want to extend my sincere gratitude to our fantastic team of faculty and staff for the tremendous amount of work that you put in to ensure that the class of 2026 finished their last year at Atlantic Cape Community College, and they finished strong. Thank you, faculty. Our faculty work with all of their students to ensure that they had the tools that they needed to succeed, be successful, and our faculty did a great job by the testament of all of you sitting out there. College-level instruction is tough, but a rewarding job, especially with the need to quickly adapt to emerging technologies such as AI. Your persistence, understanding, and the ability to maintain academic rigor is amazing. Thank you, faculty. Today is a very important day for the faculty. Today, faculty, you see the fruits of your labors and enjoy the success of your students, of which you are a very, very big part. So again, faculty, thank you so much. I would also like to acknowledge the incredible staff at the college at this time. Our staff have worked diligently to provide personalized support to the class of 2026 and all other students at the college. You have advised them, you've counseled them, and ensured that they had the tools they needed to be successful. Staff, thank you very much for your excellent service to the class of 2026. Staff, please stand up and be recognized. Thank you, staff. Thank you, staff. And you'll also see a lot of our staff outside with directing you to where to go, assisting you, so on and so forth. They're all a very important part. Graduating today and in attendance, we have 6 Armed Forces veterans graduating this spring. I would like to mention their names and ask them to please be recognized after I call their names. A lot of people here, but we're going to know who they are. Destiny Broughton, please stand and be recognized. Keep standing, Destiny. Tyler Jerswiak. Frederick Marks in our armed forces. Nicholas Premienta. Jessica Sabat. Spencer Woods. Thank you so much for our veterans who are graduating today. And thank you for the service to our country. We would also like to recognize others in our audience today who are currently serving or have served in the armed forces. Are you there? If you've served in the armed forces, whether you're a graduate, person in attendance, we would like to recognize you. Would you please stand? Yes, we have several people here who are in the military. They're currently serving or they have served in the past. And we've got some people up there as well. Thank you so much. We support you. And thank you for the sacrifices you've made to serve our community and our country. I would also like to acknowledge those graduates who are going to become our community's first responders and medical professionals. You'll be helping all of us in the community to get back on our feet when we need it most. With your education at Atlantic Cape, I know you will rise to the challenge. Graduates, I know that many of you have chosen to continue your education beyond the associate's degree. We have fantastic partnerships and transfer agreement opportunities with renowned universities. In fact, we recently have a partnership agreement with Stockton University, Rutgers University, Thomas Edison, and we have a new premier partnership with Rutgers University Camden. We also have agreements with Thomas Jefferson and University of Phoenix. All of these provide pathways into earning a bachelor's degree or more in numerous fields of study, because I know that many of you are interested. Once you've got excited about getting your first credential, you want to move on, so we have these opportunities. As you all know, you have earned a valuable credential from Atlantic Cape Community College that can never, ever be taken from you. The degree you obtain today is not just a piece of paper, but it is a testament to your hard work, your dedication. It can be leveraged in the workforce or towards a bachelor's degree program now or in the future, earning you lifetime opportunities. Graduates, I truly believe that you can change the world and that you are the leaders of the future, and have in your hands the tools to make a real impact on our community and the world. Now that you are Atlantic Cape alumni, you are our ambassadors. You are going to spread the word by your example and your role modeling of how Atlantic Cape has played an important place in your life and set you up for success in the future. You will carry our legacy with you as you recreate your own future, just as generations of Atlantic Cape alumni have done before you. You are now ambassadors of the Atlantic Cape Alumni Association, and we want you to stay in touch with us. We are eager to hear about your accomplishments. Let us know, and we will publicize it, to celebrate them with you and to share them with others who might need some encouragement to help them along the path to success, so to continue to give back from what you've earned. In closing this ceremony, many of the milestones in your lives, and we are happy to be a part of the celebration for the day. Graduates, as you accept your degree today, remember the investment you have made in education, your family, your career, and most importantly, the investment you have made in yourself. The investment in education or job training is an investment in you. From the long hours spent studying for an exam to juggling life, work, school, you've all been that all at once, and writing a paper 3 o'clock in the morning sometimes, trying to get to that class at 8 o'clock, you persevered, but you made it through to the finish line. Remember, the credentials you've earned here today are a testament to your personal investment in education. I encourage each and every one of you to continue investing in yourself in whatever form the future may be for you. Your journey does not end here. It is just beginning, and I see bright futures for all of you. Graduates, we are all so excited to see what will you choose to do next. What decisions you decide to make. I know that your decisions will be meaningful and will make a difference. Whether you choose to join the workforce or continue your education, we are here with you. And I am so excited to see what impact you will make on your community and the world. As I retire on June 30th, I've come to realize that this is my final commencement ceremony serving as president of this great institution. It has been my honor and my pleasure to serve you and the residents of Atlantic and Cape May counties, providing opportunities for students to attain their education and their career goals. I believe in Atlantic Cape. I believe in the work that we do every single day. And I believe that you students who are graduating today will be out there spreading the word about the college and will be role models for people in your community. Congratulations to the class of 2026. I am now pleased to introduce your Student Government Association President, Clive Morgan. Today, Clive is graduating with an Associate in Science degree in Applied Science, Hospitality Management, Hospitality Certificate, and Entrepreneur Certificate. He is known by students, staff, and faculty alike to be an effective leader who's had significant impact during his time as president of the SGA. We commend Clive for his positive impact he has made this year, and we are proud to see him standing here today. Please join me in welcoming your SGA president, Clive Morgan.
The lights are really bright. But I'll do it. So, good morning, everyone. Again, my name is Clive Morgan, and it's truly an honor to stand before you today as a member of the class of 2026 here at Atlantic Cape Community College, and to have served as the Student Government Association President for the academic year 2025-2026. Honored guests, distinguished faculty, proud families, and most importantly, the incredible class of 2026 at Atlantic Cape Community College. Today is more than just a ceremony. It is a celebration of resilience, sacrifice, growth, and transformation. If there is one thing this journey has taught us, is that success is not always easy. It doesn't always come with perfect timing, perfect circumstances, or even perfect confidence. Sometimes it looks like showing up tired. I've done that many times. Sometimes it looks like doubting yourself, but continuing anyway. And sometimes it looks like defying the odds that were placed before you. That is why today I stand before you with a simple message. Define the odds and shape your future. The truth is, many of us were handed expectations that tried to limit us. Some were told that they could not be, some were underestimated, some were faced financial struggles, and of course personal battles or moments where giving up felt easier than pushing forward. But look at us now, graduates. Put your hands together because we did it. I just want to remind you that we are not defined by the barriers placed before us. We are defined by how we chose to rise above them. There's a quote by Nelson Mandela that says, "It always seems impossible until it's done." And if that doesn't describe this journey, I don't know what else does. To our families that are sitting here today, this moment belongs to all of you. Thank you for your sacrifices, your encouragement, your prayers, your patience, and your belief in us even when we struggle to even believe in ourselves. Whether you've supported us financially, emotionally, or simply by reminding us to keep going, you were a part of every step that led us here today. Put your hands together for yourselves. To our professors and faculty, thank you for more than just teaching us from textbooks. You all have challenged us. You all have pushed us. You saw the potential in us that we didn't always see in ourselves. You didn't just prepare us for exams, which is one of my greatest fears, of course. But you also prepared us for life. Put your hands together for them as well. And to my fellow graduates, take a moment, like Dr. Gaba said, look around you. These are people who walk this journey with you. The ones who understand the late nights, the stress, the pressure, and the growth. We didn't just earn a degree. We built discipline, resilience, and strength that no one can take ever away from us. So today also is not just about looking back, it's about looking forward. We are stepping into a world that is constantly changing, constantly demanding more, and constantly challenging us to adapt. And in that world, we will face with new odds, new expectations, and new obstacles and new uncertainties. But now we know something we didn't fully understood before. We have the power to define those odds. We are here not to fit into limitations. We are here to break them. We are not here to follow paths that were set before us, but we are here to create new ones. And we are not here to simply exist in this world, but we are here to make an impact. For me personally, this moment is deeper than just earning my degree. It represents a journey that started far beyond this stage. So I came to the United States from a small country, Jamaica, with no clear plan, just faith and the courage to begin again. Everything was new, unfamiliar, and uncertain, and I never imagined that one day I would be standing here before all of you today. But along the way, I realized something more powerful, that dreams and aspirations are as essential as the very air that we breathe. When I found Atlantic Cape, I didn't just find a college. I found a home, and a place filled with diverse cultures, open arms, and opportunities to help shape the person I am today. And in that journey, I met a lot of people, so many people, that have really changed my life. Now, if I didn't call your name, I do know that you've contributed to my journey. But when I just started out here, these two particular persons really stood by me when I earned my first associate degree in business administration from Atlantic Cape. So I'm on the journey of getting my third associate degree from Atlantic Cape Community College. People such as Professor DiNardo, who showed me that my abilities will always rise above my limitations that people place on me. I'm very emotional and I'll try not to. And she also reminded me that I just have to keep going. Professor Mark Kama, a man who randomly walked up to me one day after his class and said for me, "For some reason, I can see greatness all over you." And with those words, he reignited my drive to find my place and my purpose at Atlantic Cape Community College and in my personal life. So if Mark Ham and Professor DiNardo are here, could you just stand so they can know who you are? I thought this was the hardest part I was going to read. Thank you. And because of that, I am standing here today as a proof that your starting point does not determine your ending. Your struggles do not define your future, and your circumstances do not limit your potential. So as we move forward, I challenge each of us, do not let fear define your decisions. Do not let doubt silence your voice. And do not let anyone ever define you. Instead, define the odds for yourself. Set your own standards, create your own vision, and shape a future that reflects who you truly are and what you are capable of becoming. Because the world does not need more people who play it safe. The world needs leaders. It needs innovators. It needs people who are bold enough to believe in something greater. And I believe that is exactly who we all are in this room today. So today, as we celebrate this achievement, let us embrace the responsibility that comes with it, to lead, to inspire, and to uplift others.
and to leave every space we enter better than we found it. Class of 2026, this is our moment. We didn't just make it, but again, we earned it. And we are not just graduating, we are stepping into the beginning of our purpose. So wherever life takes you next, remember this: define the odds, shape your future, and never ever underestimate what you are capable of achieving. Congratulations to us, the class of 2026 of Atlantic Cape Community College. Thank you.
Thank you, Clive, for those inspirational words. Our Board of Trustees includes an alumni representative who was elected by the graduating class for a one-year term with formal voting authority. I am pleased to announce the new alumni trustee is Michael Heston of Atlantic City. Is he here? Thank you, Mike. Today he will receive an Associate of Science in Liberal Arts and will join the Board of Trustees as a voting member. So we thank you so much, Mike, and we look forward to your participation. Congratulations and welcome to the college's Board of Trustees. We look forward to working with you in your new position. I am now pleased to introduce Jake Harris, who will deliver the class farewell address. Today, Jake graduates with a perfect 4.0 grade point average and earns an Associate's in Science, Business Administration. He is one of the 27 4.0 graduates this year. I'm happy to introduce you to Jake Harris, your farewell speaker.
Good morning, graduates. To start things off, can you please give a huge round of applause for your family and loved ones who helped you get to this moment today? Thank you. Madam President Dr. Gaba, Board of Trustees, distinguished guests, faculty, and staff, thank you for all that you have done to make this day happen. When I found out that I had the honor of giving the class farewell speech, I reminded myself, I took a public speaking class with only 10 students in a very small classroom. And now, here I am, in a much bigger room full of thousands of people. Terrifying, but today, I rise to the occasion to deliver this speech to you all. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Jake Harris. I am an active member of our college's Phi Theta Kappa chapter, which is an international honor society. I'm on campus Monday through Thursday, so you've probably spotted me in the halls talking to students or outside a professor's office when I wasn't in class. Key phrase, wasn't in class. I promise I did not skip any classes, Mom. My path at Atlantic Cape was not straightforward, though. I came in the fall of 2024 with a plan on becoming an air traffic controller and honestly, not getting too involved on campus. I applied to the 2024 FAA Air Traffic Control program and got denied. I was deflated, but I did not give up. By the end of that 2024 fall semester, I switched to business administration, inspired by Professor Bill Daugherty. He's truly a jack of all trades, but what resonated with me the most was the financial literacy he introduced me to, which led me to taking my first accounting course with Professor Mark Kama, who brought out a genuine love for the subject in me. And the impact didn't stop there. In the summer of 2025, when Dr. Raymond Keller convinced me to take on the recording officer position of Atlantic Cape's Phi Theta Kappa chapter. And through that role, I discovered a passion for communication, like what I'm doing with all of you right now. And this past spring, professors like Dr. Field, Professor Natal, Dr. Torriello, and Professor Fortune have sharpened my communication skills and helped me see the world through a completely different lens. Dr. Field, Professor Natal, and Professor Fortune even helped me with this very speech. So shout out to them for that. I have also fostered real connections with students throughout my journey here. One of the most meaningful is with the other student speaker who already took this stage and nailed his speech, Clive Morgan. He has pushed me to be the best leader I can be. I joke that his presence gives me some kind of attribute boost in my public speaking abilities, like today. But in all seriousness, he has lifted me up in moments when I genuinely needed it, and I am grateful for that. Thank you, Clive. And it is moments like that, real, unscripted friendship, that reminds me what this journey has truly been about. Genuine connections shape people. And I want to place a real emphasis on the word genuine. Don't be fake. People see through it, and in the long run, it weighs on you more than anyone or anything else. True connections leave a positive mark, and my time at Atlantic Cape is proof of that. So how do you build genuine connections? It dates back to something we have all heard so many times, we just forget to apply it. The golden rule, a principle that has transcended generations, bridged races, and surpassed cultures. Treat others the way you want to be treated. But think about it, seriously for a moment. If you were a professor, would you want a disruptive class full of students who didn't do their work? If you walked into a room full of people, would you want to be the only one sitting alone? Of course not. You'd want engagement, effort, and mutual respect from that classroom of students. You want someone to come say hello in that room full of people. The rule isn't outdated. We've just stopped applying it with intention. When we live by that rule, we don't just form genuine connections. We make the world around us a little better. And right now, the world could really use that. My fellow graduates, as we move forward from here, I want you to do 3 things. 1, be humble. 2, be genuine. And 3, please do not let that fire go out. The fire that pushed you through every late night, every hard exam, every moment you almost gave up, that fire brought you here. Do not leave it in this room. The world we are walking into needs people who lead with intention, who treat others with respect, and who show up genuinely for the people around them. Congratulations to the class of 2026. The knowledge we gained here will open doors, but it's the connections we made that will walk us through them. Thank you.
At this time, it gives me thank you, Mr. Harris. It gives me great pleasure to introduce today's commencement speaker, Commissioner Jacqueline Suarez from the New Jersey Department of Community Affairs. She was named Commissioner of the Department of Community Affairs, DCA, on September 18, 2023. Commissioner Suarez is committed to the department's ongoing mission to provide residents, local governments, businesses, and community development organizations with financial support, administrative guidance, and technical assistance to improve the quality of life of New Jersey families. Commissioner Suarez is a New Jersey native who earned her Juris Doctor from Rutgers School of Law in Camden and her Bachelor's in Communications, Legal Institutions, Economics, and Government from the American University in Washington, D.C. She's a member of both the New Jersey and New York Bar Associations and a member of the Hispanic Bar Association of New Jersey. As commissioner of one of New Jersey's largest departments, one of the state's largest department, Commissioner Suarez is responsible for more than a $2 billion operational budget and oversees more than 1,000 employees. She spearheads a variety of departmental initiatives, including ending veteran homelessness in New Jersey, expanding shared services, developing home ownership opportunities, and creating a pipeline for public sector employment. Additionally, Commissioner Suarez, through the New Jersey Department of Community Affairs, has played a critical role in administering the New Jersey Neighborhood Revitalization Tax Credit Program for Atlantic Cape, and we use these funds to revitalize the Inlet neighborhood in Atlantic City. Please join me in welcoming Commissioner Suarez.
All right, well, I think we're still in morning, so good morning, everyone. Firstly, I just want to thank everybody for the opportunity to be here today. Dr. Gaba, I know this is your last one, and I appreciate getting in before you retired. I think part of why I was invited here today is not just because the work that we do at the Department of Community Affairs dovetails with Atlantic Cape's mission and the work that we do in this region of the state, but because I am a testament that it doesn't matter where you start in life or what obstacles are placed on your path. What actually matters is how you navigate those and where you end up as a result of your efforts. To all the parents, partners, family members, friends, supporters, it's partially because of you that these graduates are sitting in these seats today. But it's also because of that spark that was just talked about that sits inside of each of you that reminded you to get up every day, even when you were tired, never hungover, I'm sure, but made it to the classroom. The accomplishments that you have achieved are very rarely yours alone. It's usually the support team that is behind you that helps to get you to where you need to be. So just remember to thank them later. I often forget to thank my little team. My husband and 9.5-month-old are here today, and they are my biggest supporters. My husband always showing up to make sure that I am where I'm supposed to be before it starts. I'm very rarely early, and I almost gave a staff member, Rosemary, I think, a heart attack today, so I apologize for that. But most importantly, to the graduates who are sitting here today, congratulations. I know what it feels like to sit in these seats. I think I speak for everyone who is gathered here today to say just how proud we are that you did not give up the fight, that you are sitting exactly where you need to be in this moment, a moment of celebration. As Commissioner of the New Jersey Department of Community Affairs, I'm here representing the men and women who work at our department, day in and day out. They work with purpose and commitment to make sure that we deliver on our mission, to have better neighborhoods, better communities, better supports, ensuring that no matter where people live, they feel like they have the resources they need to be successful in life. Many of our DCA staff are graduates of community colleges. They're problem solvers, and we address a broad array of issues, from affordable housing, building safety, disaster recovery, local government services, and neighborhood revitalization. Somehow, whenever the legislature doesn't know where to put something, they say it has a community tie, and it falls to the Department of Community Affairs to figure out how to embark on that initiative. Lucky for them, I get bored easily, and so I like all these new initiatives, but I will tell you we could use maybe 20% less of their confidence in our abilities so we can maybe have a day of rest here and there. Being able to lead the department is a privilege that I am grateful for every single day. When I stood where you are today, on the brink of college graduation, I never imagined being the commissioner of one of the state's largest departments that provides vital assistance to New Jersey households. I remember feeling a sense of pride and accomplishment and a tingling of excitement that life was full of possibility and promise. I dreamt of making a positive difference in my home state of New Jersey, which is why I definitely wanted to come back here, and being in position to make those important decisions, to ensure that folks who looked like me and had experiences like mine were at the table to make decisions. In that moment, during my college commencement, I felt as if my dreams could truly take flight. So for a moment, indulge me in an analogy about flight. This analogy doesn't involve majestic birds or planes or space shuttles. It's about a tiny animal, the honeybee. I'd like you to consider how your experience at Atlantic Cape Community College mimicked the life cycle of a honeybee. Before you arrived at Atlantic Cape, you were a lot like honeybee larvae, nestled inside the honeycomb of your comfort zones and daily routines, but wriggly ever so slightly as you outgrew the small honeycomb cell. Then, upon stepping into classes and student activities, you metamorphosized from your cocoons. Yes, bees cocoon, just like butterflies, and into the campus hive of classmates and camaraderie. With this emergence came a knowledge of the importance of community in a strong society. Your senses grew of heightened awareness about the connections we foster from engaging with people who are in proximity to us. You gained an appreciation that no matter what your background or interests, we cannot exist without each other. To continue our honeybee analogy, it takes thousands of bees, nurse bees, builder bees, guard bees, forager bees, and a queen bee, working together toward a common goal, to have a thriving hive. Each honeybee does what is necessary for the good of the community, not the individual. Similarly, we are reminded that each person performing their unique skills and jobs has a role in ensuring that our society flourishes. After all, no man is an island. It takes the collective effort of all of us to achieve health and happiness for ourselves, our family, and our community. Atlantic Cape Community College is uniquely positioned to understand the good of the community. In fact, Atlantic Cape's mission statement is centered around supporting the diverse workforce needs of the Atlantic and Cape May County community by engaging and empowering students to meet their academic, social, and career goals. You should take pride in knowing that your community college was the second to be established in New Jersey, demonstrating the importance that county leaders placed upon making sure that they had an educated workforce. Since opening about 60 years ago, the college has tailored its educational programs around the needs of the community. And I will be the first to tell you that that pipeline of making sure that we have community service organizations and our public service folks educated in these ways is critical to making sure that services can be delivered across our state. And then in response to the burst of casinos opening in Atlantic City in the 70s and 80s, the college established the Casino Career Institute, which was the nation's first gaming school affiliated with an institution of higher education. In subsequent years, it created the highly regarded Academy of Culinary Arts and Hospitality training programs as tourism just expanded in Atlantic and Cape May counties. And as the local economy has diversified into science and technology-related industries, Atlantic Cape has added highly specialized programs, such as aviation and drones, to prepare careers at the National Aerospace Research and Technology Park in Egg Harbor Township, in our regional international airports, and in commercial flights. And as I mentioned flight, I want to take us back to our honeybee friends. Some of you may have heard the idea that bees should not be able to fly. That's according to the laws of physics. There's a story from 1934. I'll take you back a little bit. The French zoologist and aerodynamic engineer, Antoine Magna, and his team used fixed-wing aerodynamic principles to calculate that bee flight was impossible. Yes, you heard that right, impossible. He said that they just cannot fly. Well, I guess it's a good thing that bees don't give a hoot what humans think. Scientists said bees were too chubby and their wings were too small and they have to carry too much pollen for them to be able to fly. Despite all those observations, all those assumptions, honeybees, thankfully for us, can fly. They change our world for the better with every flight they take, every flower they pollinate, and every drop of honey that nourishes us. So the lesson of this analogy is let your dreams take flight, even when people tell you that it's impossible. If honeybees can defy scientists' expectations, you can defy expectations, as many of you sitting here today have already done. Some of you attended classes while working full-time or raising a family, or both. Some of you wanted more meaningful work, not just a paycheck, and now you have the training to pursue your passion. Some of you earned your high school diploma and college degree at the same time. Some of you came back to school after decades and decades in the workforce to fulfill a promise to yourself to get a college degree. I'm looking at you, Leon. I can relate to an unconventional path because mine certainly wasn't a smooth one. Raised by a single mother, I was a latchkey kid. I watched my mom work 2 or 3 jobs to make sure that my brother and I had the bare necessities. I know what it means to rely on the kindness of community organizations for assistance. I was the first Suarez to graduate college. I was the first to go to law school. I worked full-time in high school. Don't tell the Department of Labor, but I think the statute of limitations is already run, so I think I'm good on that. Then I also worked full-time in college to make sure that I could graduate not just on time, I also took the max amount of credits and got special approval to do that. Why? Because I needed to maximize time and money. I took a break between college and law school to build my nest egg and ensure I truly wanted to invest the time and energy necessary to get a law degree. While interning in law school, I had people tell me that my dreams were too ambitious. Was that because of my background? Was that because of my age? Was that because of my lack of pedigree? I honestly don't know because I didn't care to ask them. But what I can tell you is that those naysayers didn't deter me. They didn't make me question my goals or cause me to shrink my dreams. No, they fueled my desire to prove them wrong. For we are each the master of our own destiny, because when one door closes, a window cracks open, and we have to have the mental fortitude to crawl through it and thrust it open for those coming in behind us. But for all the naysayers I encountered, I also met people who supported my dreams. During law school, I had 2 extraordinary professors who provided me with remarkable guidance and mentorship. It was their guidance that redirected where I was going on my professional path into public service. These 2 professors encouraged me to apply for an internship in a small team in state government called the Governor's Counsel's Office. This small group of lawyers is behind every single piece of legislation that is signed by every governor. It showed me that it was possible to use my legal education to affect public policy in a positive way for New Jersey residents and communities. It was the perfect intersection for me between law, government, and politics. Although maybe in today's world, I could leave the politics at the door. This passion led me to my current role as commissioner, a role that I appreciate and approach every day with gratitude and humility. This is some of my story, and I share it with you to show that belief in yourself is a powerful and unstoppable force. I became the first Hispanic commissioner of the department. I became the youngest commissioner of the department. I necessarily do not care about firsts. What I do care about is showing others that it's possible. Self-belief is unwavering confidence in your abilities and strengths that makes you brave enough to face fear and uncertainty and makes you steadfast in finding solutions to challenges. In the case of honeybees, they found a different approach to flight. How do they fly? They flap their wings rapidly in figure eights and use superior muscle control. Against all scientific naysayers, honeybees found a way to achieve flight. They adapted, which is nature's way of problem solving. Be a problem solver. Be flexible, resilient, and resourceful so that you can contribute to the good of the community. Because of your time at Atlantic Cape Community College, you have all the tools that are necessary. You've learned to respect and celebrate a diverse, equitable, and inclusive culture. You value integrity. You strive for excellence. You pursue collaboration, and you encourage innovative and creative thinking. Please be sure to thank the diligent and caring Atlantic Cape faculty and staff who helped to provide you with these tools and imparted their knowledge to you, which leads me to my last point. I want to remind all of you of the value of mentorship. In particular, one of my mentors is someone who pops into my mind often, the late Lieutenant Governor Sheila Y. Oliver, who also served as the Commissioner of the Department of Community Affairs. She was a champion of creating housing that people can afford, for ensuring that access to government resources is fair and equitable, and that people have a seat at the table. She saw potential in me and took me under her wing, which resulted in my being able to carry the torch at DCA. She taught me how to lead with grace and poise and authenticity, and to always remember the reason why I'm in public service in the first place: to help others, to serve all communities fairly, from our rural areas to our urban centers. It is with this inspiration that I find myself here in this special moment with all of you today. I encourage you to find mentors along the way. Let these relationships be the nectar that feeds you on your professional and personal journeys. Mentors do not need to be people within your profession. You can learn so much from people who have taken different paths, who can provide personal guidance and professional support. Be honest with your mentors and be honest with yourself. Because knowing who you are, understanding what really matters to you, where your passion pulse, I guess I'll call it, lives. You need to understand these so that you can set goals that resonate with your values. Then those should really be the steady buzz that lives within your heart and mind. Let that steady buzz and the energy of our human hive guide you to serve people in your communities. As you embark on this next chapter of your lives, remember the lessons you've learned, the values you hold dear, and the mentors who have helped shape you into the incredible individuals that you are today. Let your belief in yourself be the force that propels you forward, breaking barriers and achieving the extraordinary. You are capable, you are deserving, and above all, you are ready. And if you ever need a little encouragement along the way, remember the little girl I told you about that sometimes relied upon the generosity of community organizations, but grew up to be the commissioner of the Department of Community Affairs. Be the change that you want to see in your communities, and you will undoubtedly change the world. It's time to take flight like the honeybees, defy the odds, adapt to your strengths, and flap your wings. Congratulations, Atlantic Cape Community College Class of 2026. Take flight.
Thank you.
Okay. You got it.
Thank you so much.
No, it's my pleasure.
Thank you for sharing your story with us. Thank you so much.
Do you mind if I leave it here until the end?
Sure.
Thank you so much.
The President's Distinguished Alumni Award annually recognizes alumni who have distinguished themselves through professional, personal, public, or community-based accomplishments. This year, there are 9 recipients of the 2026 President's Alumni Award. We have 3 also Young Alumni Achievement Awards who are celebrated for their accomplishments and commitment to our community. 5 of them are with us today representing the different groups. We have Mr. William Davenport, a former U.S. Marine and Vietnam veteran from the class of 1984. Please rise. Thank you, Mr. Davenport. Mr. Davenport is a retired 24-year former captain of the Wildwood Fire Department, and he is well-serving as a Wildwood Commissioner, President and Vice President of the Wildwood Board of Education, and City of Wildwood Emergency Management Coordinator. Thank you, Mr. Davenport, for your service to our country, commitment to our community, and dedication to Atlantic Cape. Next, we have Mr. Eric Scheffler, the Executive Director of the New Jersey Casino Reinvestment Development Authority, CRDA, and he is from the class of 1990. Mr. Scheffler spent 28 years in law enforcement as lieutenant in the Atlantic City Police Department and 2 terms as Atlantic County Sheriff. Mr. Scheffler, thank you for your service to our community and your commitment to Atlantic Cape. We have Ms. Indira Santiago from the class of 2013. Please rise. Thank you. Very inspiring story. Ms. Santiago was a non-traditional student who balanced motherhood, a full-time career, and financial uncertainty when she was at Atlantic Cape. And upon her graduation, she went on to receive her bachelor's and master's degree, respectively, and has had a distinguished career in marketing, and she started with Atlantic Cape. Ms. Santiago, thank you for your commitment to Atlantic Cape and our community. Also today, we have 2 young alumni recipients. Mr. Patrick Reedy, a young alumni recipient from the class of 2015. Please rise. Mr. Reedy is a chemistry teacher and club advisor at ACIT, and is also an adjunct faculty member in our science department. Mr. Reedy, thank you for your commitment to our students, and we're so proud of you. We also now have Mr. Ahmed Shahingos. Will you please rise? There he is. He's chairperson of the Alumni Association Executive Council, and he's from the class of 2019. Mr. Shahingos is a senior financial analyst at the Borgata Hotel and Spa. Since graduating, he has actively served as a member of the Foundation Board of Trustees. He has also established a scholarship in his family name to support future generations of Atlantic Cape students. Ahmed, we thank you so much. We appreciate you. This year, with the help of the Lindback Foundation, we once again are able to present a special award for distinguished teaching to one of our faculty members. The Lindback Award affirms that our highest recognition of individual merit is found within the realm of teaching excellence. It reinforces the notion that our core central purpose is excellence in teaching and learning. The Lindback Award recognizes an esteemed faculty member who has significantly challenged the process of student learning, affected the motivation to learn, inspired a greater interest in academic pursuit, and influenced the lives of students in a very meaningful way. I am pleased to announce the 2026 winner of our Lindback Distinguished Faculty Teaching Award is Professor Augustine Nairo. Congratulations, well deserved. Congratulations. Thank you. Stand right here. We're going to take a picture? Why don't you go over there? Okay, so get a good picture. Dr. Nigro has served at Atlantic Cape for 20 years. He was first hired as an associate professor in 2015. He was awarded the rank of associate professor, and in 2021, he became a full professor. He has served as program coordinator for the Arts and Humanities Department and currently serves as the department's chairperson. He teaches courses ranging from heritage of the Western world to American national government to world myths and legends. Dr. Nigro has been instrumental in Atlantic Cape's Middle States accreditation. He also served on the 2016 Presidential Search Committee. In 2013, he was awarded a sabbatical to participate in the Princeton University Mid-Career Atlantic Fellowship Program. In reviewing Dr. Nigro's student evaluations of instruction, the following adjectives were repeatedly used to describe him as kind, funny, relatable, engaging, enthusiastic, sincere, and motivated, all wrapped up in one. Students commented that everyone in class had a chance to ask questions and voice their opinions. And given that Dr. Nigro is an excellent teaching, he's an early bird teaching at AAM, a student commented, Professor Nigro brought great energy to every class during the early hour. So congratulations, Dr. Nigro. Oh, and now, you know what I'm going to say next, right? And now the really exciting part of today's ceremony that we've all been waiting for, right? Okay, let's get it on. Will all the graduates for degrees please rise? There you go. Dr. Katz and Chairperson Money, please come forward and certify the candidates for certificates and the associate's degree.
Dr. Gaba and Chairperson Money, I am pleased to present to both of you the candidates who have successfully met the requirements for a certificate or associate degree. They have been certified by the faculty to receive their certificates and degrees. Trustee Money, to you as chairperson of the Board of Trustees, I present the 59th class of Atlantic Cape Community College, the class of 2026, as worthy recipients of their certificates and degrees. Thank you to the Board of Trustees for conferring the degrees and certificates with all rights, privileges, and responsibilities and obligations pertaining thereof. We will now ask the candidates for degrees who have achieved a 4.0 to rise and come forward to receive their diplomas as their names are called.
Where's the names?
We have to go over here.
They're going behind.
Donalyn Puyawan Alcantara, highest honors. Destiny Denise Brooks, highest honors. Marissa N. Faldetta, highest honors. Lydia K. Hetzel, highest honors. Marcus W. Johansson, highest honors. Tanya A. Jugurian, highest honors. Tabitha R. McGinty, highest honors. Ilana D. Miller, highest honors. Taylor Nizzolo, highest honors. Alexandra E. Trifonova, highest honors. Iskander A. Utepov, highest honors. Kayla Young, highest honors. Jake R. Harris, highest honors.
Will the remaining graduates, when directed by their marshals, please rise and come forward to receive their diplomas as their names are called.
Clive L. Morgan, honors. Nicholas O. Abad, honors. Hafsa A. Abdul Kadir. Ariana E. Abreu. Pamela F. Acevedo. Tasmin Ahmed, honors. Fatima Ajayi. Asia Ebony Alexander. Dayani Lee Alicea. Sanya Ali Korti. Bryce A. Aleni.
Wait, I did it!
Clenmari Almeida. Giancarlo A. Andretti Martinez. Jessica Lee Andrews. Holly Aponte. Shelby R. Appleyard. Mary A. Aravalo. Elisa M. Ariola Cruz. Robert Mohammed Bagat. Alexis Bailey, high honors. Ayana Baker. Jeanette B. Benaki, honors. Alexander N. Barr, high honors. Raymond Barreto. Matthew W. Bartleson, Sr. Annette Bautista Escobedo. Malina Nicole Becker. Angelina M. Bell, high honors. Vernice Benitez Ramos. Merkaba I. Bennett, honors. Nicole R. Bettis. John H. Bodricksky. Jasmine Blackwell. Juanita Alicia Blake, honors. Roberto V. Bolton. Elizabeth J. Booher. Nina M. Bosell. Jamia Boston. Braylon M. Brandt. Lanique Bryce. Destiny A. Broughton, honors. Ariana Brown, honors. Eric S. Brown, high honors. Jennifer Bueno. Starmani L. Buffalo. Miliani Butterline. Darisma Cabrera, honors. Ashley N. Campbell. Kennedy E. Campbell. Atiana Monique Hope Campos. Lautaro Canizares. JC A. Capasso. Aaron M. Carlin. Pugina P. Cagilis. Megan Casiba, high honors. Mia M. Castillo.
Thank you.
Marissa D. Castro. Ethan D. Charles. Rebecca H. Charleston, honors. Doris L. Cherry Madera, honors. Robert H. Christensen. Brianna Cheslak. Megan Cleary. Natasha A. Colazzo. Maria Conroy. Valeria Cornejo. Ashley Catapo. Melissa M. Catapo. Jade Crisostomo, honors. Lael Crompton, high honors. Hipolito Cruz. Kayla Cruz. Marisol Cruz. Bryant Cruz Sanchez, honors. Crystal Cruz Benitez. Quishana N. Curtis, honors. Vincenzo L. Daniels. Haley A. Dannenhauer, honors. Catherine Angela Davis. Shante Carolyn Davis. Marlene A. De La Rosa, high honors. Micaela de los Santos Perez. Joshua M. Deegan. Alejandro Delgado Garcia. Laura A. De Rosa, honors. Victoria L. Devlin, honors. Dima Dincheva, honors. Ava K. Dohan, honors, high honors. Casey Lee Donahue. Angela Donato. Alexandra Doherty. Tyasia Drinkard. Shanae Dudley. Sarah J. Duncan, high honors. Rachel Marie Dutton. Aiden S. Duvilla. Christian M. Javionski. Kiona Alex Carino Estares, honors. Candy Eubanks Davison. Tamika Evans, honors. Daniela M. Fatali. Sarah C. Floth. Abigail M. Frederick. Kenny F. Funes Antunes. Ron Matthew Galleria. Ariana E. Garcia. Diana Guadalupe Garcia Gonzalez. Mariela Garcia Cabrera. Brendan Lee Garin. Sarah J. Gaskin. E.J. Geigo. Stephanie P. Gentili, high honors. Cameron J. Gerner. Alyssa M. Gary, high honors. Victoria Shea Jardina. Blanca R. Giordano, honors. Alexandra Giralda Puerta, honors. Dani Gonzalez Sanchez. Francesca Gonzalez, high honors. Mia D. Gonzalez Leonor. Nathan Guzman Graham, honors. Olivia L. Graves. Kaylee I. Graziano Goodman. Melissa A. Greco. Olivia Marie Green. Sadri Q. Gregory. Amber L. Gunther. Lily Guest. Sarah M. Gummel, honors. Jocelyn Guzman Camarillo. Tasha M. Hall, high honors. Shantika Harper. Katisha K. Harris. Haley Hart, honors. Monica Hawkins. Dominique Asia Harvey. Robert W. Heininger, Jr. Carrie Giselle Hernandez. Eric Jesus Hernandez, high honors. Reyes Herrera Betancourt, honors. Michael B. Heston. Knox Hoagland. Gabriella B. Hood. Cheyenne Honora Hood. Shaquana L. Taylor. Hillary Hudak. Shauna Angela Hulse. Georgia A. Hurt. Itzel Ibarra. Destiny L. Ingram. Meharajul Islam. Rebecca Lee Jack, high honors. Vonne Sheravon Jackson, high honors. Jake Yauk. Luisa A. Jimenez Duran. Rosalie Jogno. Charlotte Johnner, high honors. Hope E. Johnson. Samir L. Jones. Fausta Kawasi. Georgia E. Kelleher. Kendra Alston. Morgan Kenny, high honors. Leon D. Carrison. Surbhi Khanna, honors. Tajin Khanom, honors. Shaman Cupper. Madeline G. Kerman, high honors. Blaze Kurtz, honors. I'm done.
D. Lamb. Milan Lamsell, high honors. Lilith Lipinski, honors. Annalie Leroux Pio. Andrew W. Lee. Paris T. Lee. Audrey E. Ledesma Jerome. Elisa Toribio Labiri. Sherry Liggins. Hasna Hina Lippi, high honors. Erica Camille Liu. Giselle Lopez. Jaden Lopez. Sophia R. Lorenzi, honors. Sharon Melody Luna, high honors. Leandell Luna Perez. Devin M. Lupton. Mayreno S. Megan Ellis Baroza, honors. Chloe E. Mangareno, high honors. Esmeralda Dorothy Mann. Jonathan L. Marcheski, high honors. Melinda J. Maragliano, honors. Natalia R. Marcini. Annika Juris Martin, high honors. Ethan O. Martin, high honors. Jocelyn Lee Martinelli, honors. Gabriela Martinez. Frederick Benjamin Marks, honors. Catherine J. Matthews. Melissa Michelle Malone. Tyler J. McDaniel. James McKelvey, honors. Tahira McQueen. Thomas R. McShane. Camila Mendoza Castillo. Ricardo Mendoza. Adrian Miguel Avila, honors. Amber R. Miller, honors. Rachel L. Miller. Gabe B. Morales, high honors. Angel C. Moffitt. Carla R. Molina. Spencer G. Monholland. Letitia V. Monroe, high honors. Brianna A. Montero Rodriguez. Alexandra B. Montoya, honors. Julia Morales Vasquez. Richard A. Morris. Richard A. Mucciaroni, honors. Nicholas A. Mucciaroni, honors. Amari Muhammad, honors. Zahira Muhammad. Isabella Molino, high honors. Marissa P. Neff, high honors. Thomas Nguyen. Aiden R. Nichols, honors. Keith Andrew Nielsen. Jeremy Asqueso. Pamela Olejo. John L. Orby, high honors. Jaylene Ortega Rodriguez. Allison Osorio Gerardo, high honors. Isabella M. Padilla, honors. Ian Paulser, high honors. Amia G. Perez, high honors. Janae Perez, honors. Wendy M. Peters. Cyan Petty, honors. Jade Pomsovan, high honors. Sophia G. Priestley. Victoria Profici, high honors. Alexander Quinones Rodriguez, high honors. Chase R. Quinfali. Is that right? Gerald J. Ramirez. Hennessy Ramirez. William Ramirez Perez. Dina Reyna. Nairi J. Reed, high honors. Yashima Y. Regal. Cassidy A. Richards, high honors. Gavin T. Richards, honors. Sydney Margaret Ryu. Andrea Joy Riggins. Nicholas David Riley, high honors. Ariana Genoth Rios. Lisette Riviera. Kiona Monet Robinson. Jillian Alyssa Robles, high honors. Luis Robles. Catherine A. Rogers. Caitlin C. Rodriguez, honors. Carmen Estrella Rodriguez, honors. Jordan L. Rodriguez, honors. Walter Rodriguez, honors. Anthony L. Roman. Caris Ross, high honors. Donna Marie Rutland. Dempsey Yvonne Ryan. Mariah Salamanca, honors. Juan Salinas Martinez. Amanda Sanchez, honors. Robert Sanchez. Darcy M. Sanchez Padilla, honors. Dennis A. Sanchez Marino, honors. William N. Sanford, honors. Jonathan Santiago, high honors. Ava E. Schreiber. Catherine Vasquez, honors. Victoria E. Shaw. Rayan Ahmed Shiam, high honors. Asakam Siam, honors. Gabriela D. Sierra Mantos. Jemima E. Samir. Carlise A. Sims. Giovanna Slawinski. Christy L. Smith, high honors. Raphael A. Smith. Khadija A. Somawara, honors. Lashana S. Spence. Kimberly N. Stallworth. Julian A. Starter. Angelina A. States. Samed Steele. Samira Stocky. Samuel Stone. Hillary A. Sullivan. High honors. Aliana R. Tasso. Rebecca E. Tika, honors. Phyllis Buckman. Abigail G. Thompson. Emily E. Toro, honors. Tran Martinez. Angelica Maria Valdez, honors. High honors. Cassandra Y. Valentine. Ethan T. Vance. Anthony Varela Alvarez, honors. Gabriela Vargas Vasquez. Hakima Altisha Vaughn, high honors. Hannah L. Vaught Crumbach, high honors. Almondo R. Valaquez. Deasia A. Vincent. Saba Wakash, high honors. Harley Dawn Wendeborn, high honors. Keisha Wally. Bridget B. Whitney, honors. Khadija A. Wiley. William K. Will. Rolanda M. Williams. Jeremiah L. Wilson. Rebecca Wilson. Eric A. Winter, high honors. Taisha Nicole Wright. Isabella Catherine Urio, honors. Zeph Zenson, honors. Hunter J. F. Zuba. Corey D. Thomas. Olin C. Knox. Gracie Nicole Raymond, high honors.
We are proud to acknowledge the 47 of our graduating class from our early college programs, with 45 of those here today. These students are graduating from high school and college at the same time. I would also like to invite the superintendents or their representatives to join us in shaking hands as your students of each of your school districts are called. Will the early college students, when directed by their marshals, please rise and come forward to receive their diplomas? First, Greater Egg Harbor Regional School District, Jennifer Rushton. Absegami High School.
Gwendolyn A. Coffey. Madison G. Kirby. Genevieve I. Longo. Madison O. Birch. From Cedar Creek High School, Sania Hicks. Marcus Polite. Gianna R. Rivera. Avita Corrine Yanus. From Oakcrest High School, Bruce Belize III. Richard M. Clark. Caitlin Ho. Rebecca L. Martin. Joseph E. Zwornski. Sarzinski.
Next, Lower Cape May Regional High School. Superintendent Gregory Lasher.
Layla Clark. Kaylee E. Eck. Caitlin Walker. From Middle Township High School. Addison G. Campbell. Ayla Fairman. Matteo Fusarello. Maya Matthews. Noah J. Nagel. Chris Marielli Suazo.
Lastly, from Pleasantville High School.
Javira Blake, high honors. Marlette Ruby Cruz Diaz, honors. Rudilania Cruz Carusco, honors. Giovanna M. D. Los Santos. Scarlett S. Dela Cruz. Jarrett Gonzalez. Angel M. Garitas. Diego Haro Vasquez. Ayana N. Hubert. Terrence Huff. Rosaline Cotopaco. Brianna M. Medley. Ruby Moya Luna, high honors. Emma Margarita Ortiz Antonio, high honors. Christopher Ortiz Sanchez. Raneja K. Reed Young. Julisbeth Santo Martinez. Zenobi M. Tyler. Pedro Varquez, honors. Jeremiah Zaire Wright, honors. Damian Yarquel. Zioni Manley.
One swap. Here you go.
Will all graduates please stand? Dr. Gaba, please come forward to lead the class in the tassel change.
At this moment, we'll have all been waiting for the graduates of the class of 2026. But before we do that, I'd like to thank our outgoing alumni trustee, Trustee Priya Momi, who's going to be moving on. So thank you, Trustee Momi. Would you please rise? She's our truth and stuff tree. So graduates, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. On the count of 3, will all the students move your tassel from the right to the left, signifying your graduation. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Congratulations. Thank you. And to all the families and supporters, thank you so much. As we conclude the ceremony, I thank you all for attending today, and congratulations once again. Reverend Dawson, please come forward and deliver the benediction. Will everyone please stand for the benediction?
The benediction. To the graduates of Atlantic Cape Community College class of 2026, today you have finished a successful chapter in your life, and tomorrow you will begin to write a new chapter. May God's blessings follow you all as you find new journeys in your travel. May His gentle hand guide you in the decisions you will make. May hope be light in you that will carry you every day. Amen.
Please be seated, everyone. Congratulations, graduates. This concludes our commencement ceremony. Please remain seated as the platform party leaves the stage. Audience members, please refrain from blocking the aisles. Our platform will now exit, led by our Chief Marshal, followed by Dr. Gaba, our platform marshal and guests, and then faculty following the graduates. Thank you all. Platform, please rise.